What is up, Battlefield fans? This is Zachary here. Got another video here for you today on the one map we're given on the beta. Unfortunately, it's just the one. Yeah, apparently the PC's got the two, but yeah, we're stuck with just the one, so here it is. I kind of skipped most of the stuff at the start. It was the first few minutes here were kind of boring. Nothing really much happened. So yeah, as you can see, we've only got BF3 on this guy and they're trying to get there in time to defuse it. Yeah, I should have spotted that dude. I should have realised to turn around and cap him, but he's going to get me now, unfortunately. So they end up getting the crate. But yeah, in this video I'm just going to show you a few of the spots that I like to go on this map while I'm defending. And just yeah, you can use them if you want, I suppose. This spot here, kind of I pilfered off Murder. He got me a few times here when I was on the opposite team versing him. It annoyed the hell out of me because I just didn't expect him to be down here. So you come down here, lie down in this little box here, and just aim up there. They just don't expect you to be down here because, as you know, you can't climb up onto this from underground. You have to actually run up into their spawn and come in around from the top. And as you can see, they just come in just not expecting anyone and just really just clean up down here, really. Especially if you get here at the start, if you run straight down from after they capture the spawn, you get a few kills here actually, because a lot of people like to come to this spot because of the reason that you can't climb up from downstairs.
The enemy is set the charge. Over.
Yeah, just lie here and you'll clean up. I like to have the laser on my gun, especially when you're downstairs, because it doesn't give away your position as much as the torch does. Because you can see someone with a torch running in from a mile away, but the laser kind of isn't as bad. And if you get it right in there, get it in their eyes as they're running down here in the dark sections, it really stuffs them up and they can't see where you're really coming from. So yeah, sticking down here, this is where I like to go until we lose both objective points. I pretty much stay somewhere around here, or down towards the entrances, as you've seen in my last video. I'll sit around there, depending on what sort of team you're versing. As you can see, you can turn around and see where they're coming from both tunnels here, so you kind of got 2 out of the 3 tunnels covered if you sit in this position. And it's just, I don't know, this is just the way to go. This is the best spot I reckon for this map. Let's get a good vantage point of what's going on around you. That's some shocking shooting there. But there's the grenade, guys. The grenades in this game, they've stuffed them up in my opinion. It's stupid. You can't cook your grenades, which I think is just fucking pathetic for a game in 2011 not to be able to cook a grenade. That's just stupid. And they don't bounce or roll enough for my liking like they do, or like they did in Bad Company 2. Anyways, that's my little whinge over. As you can see, I've moved on now. We've lost both the crates, so this is the spot that I'll leave after I go there. I'll come to this spot most of the time. Just look out this train window. It seems to take them by surprise. And you get a few good kills here. Yeah, this UMP as well. I like using this gun. Murder kind of put me onto this as well. It's the way to go. I use the assault class most of the time, but I don't mind using this UMP either. As you can see, I've had to kind of switch to my pistol here, which is unfortunate because there's a lot of people coming up now. It is best to have your main gun here with a scope because this position isn't as good with a pistol, but you got to deal with what you're given. I still get a few kills anyway, so can't really complain. But yeah. But as you can see, sitting here, they just don't even turn around. You're just getting kill after kill after kill. And they're not the smartest team, really, this team. It's not come back and try and find me after I shot the first person. It's just stupid. But anyway, you get that. But yeah, when picking these spots as well, it's all about the team you're versing, really. If you've got a team with a squad full of 4 on the opposite team that isn't doing too badly, you're really using the spots I've just shown. You've got to maybe have someone with you watching your back, because they will turn around. You know, they'll speak to each other and turn around and come and get you. So if you've got a teammate there and you're both good enough, you'll still be able to clean them up anyway. But yeah, just have a bit of backup if you're versing a squad that's doing alright. It's just best. But one thing about the beta as well, you just got to play in standard mode, which is kind of annoying because I didn't like the hardcore mode at first on Bad Company 2, but now I just can't really play anything else. And especially that we're, us Aussies anyway, we're playing in American servers most of the time here, which is just not ideal really. Because like you can see the lag isn't really bad, but it's not good either. Like I've played in one Aussie room since I've got the beta, and boy can you tell the difference. It makes a huge difference. But
Be advised, the
that's how it
enemy
goes
is
down, I
set the
suppose.
charge. Over.
That was just an awful throw. I don't even know what I was thinking then. That's another thing, the grenades, they don't go very far. In the old one they kind of had a little bit more, you threw them a little bit further. Now you've got to aim a lot higher in this one. I'm not used to them as yet, but
Be
anyway.
advised, the enemy is set the charge.
Yeah, there wasn't much
Over.
going on back there now, so they've kind of moved up to this next little area, so I come down here and have a little go down here on the escalators. It is a bit of a dodgier spot down here, sitting in these escalators, because they can come from behind you, but when 90% of their team is up the top, and it's just the guys that are getting shot coming down the bottom and trying to run back up, they kind of charge blindly, so you're generally pretty safe here. And as long as most of your team is up the top, you're pretty good. You're really helping them. You're letting them concentrate on what's going on upstairs rather than having to look at the escalators every 2 seconds. So yeah, it's not a bad little spot. And guys, don't be afraid to pull out your pistol. It's just after you run out, especially down here, you're gonna have to use your pistol every once in a while, and it's pretty effective. So just give it a go. It is worth it. So you can see the lag that I was talking about a few minutes ago just there. It's just, oh man, it's pathetic. You don't have Aussie servers up, but I don't know, Battlefield's Battlefield, so you play with what you're given, I suppose. You don't want to miss out. It's just a brilliant game. I only got Gears of War 3 a week or two ago, but yeah, no, as soon as this beta came out, boom, Gears is gone. Fuck that game right off. Leave that for Chopper and the boys. As you can see, I'm not doing too badly up there now, 30 and 6. It's going pretty good. I've kind of skipped a little bit. I kind of died a few times up there just then. Couldn't get down to my spot. I was just trying to rush down here and just didn't make it a few times, so probably got 2 or 3 deaths, I think it was. Oh, there's me mate Baller. Catch you, buddy. See you, mate. But yeah, no, not a bad little spot down here either. But as you can see, just basically I just try and spawn rate basically in this game. Yeah, I got the last kill just there, and yeah, won the game. What I ended up getting 36 and 9 ended up going. That's not too bad. There's Smick invading my video yet again, but you get that. Nice little promotion, new gun. Where are my medals? They're going to be coming soon. Yeah, there they are. So you end up getting 19 medals, but if you get a lot of medals, they just kind of put it all in one big thing. They don't tell you what you got. You just get the points. That's it. But anyway, there's my kill feed. It's a 36 and 9 in the end, which is not too bad actually. So yeah, that's my few spots that I play on that map, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and feel free to rate and subscribe. Alright, catch you guys. It's out.